Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
Hey, Larson.
And welcome to our predictions special for AEW All Out 2024. Of course, we're going to be doing our live reactions and review during the show and after the show. So be sure to join us for all that over at the podcast channel, youtube.com/Steve and Larson, or twitch.tv/Steve and Larson. And of course, we've got the Big Blue Predictions Challenge going on. So if you want the inside info on a couple of predictions insiders, probably go somewhere else.
Yeah,
we're going to do our best.
You're not talking about us.
No, we're going to definitely do our best, though.
Of course, because I want to win.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I like winning.
It's the whole point of the predictions challenges.
Try to win. You want to win, you got to get most confidence points. That's what we use here at Going in Raw Friendo Club Wrestling. So the match you're most confident in, say Bryan Danielson retaining the AEW title, you give 8 confidence points. The match
because there's 8 total matches.
So far, yes, as of as today, Thursday, about 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Match least confident, you give 1 confidence point, so on and so forth. Each match must have a unique confidence point value. Can't repeat confidence points values. I tried it, got caught. You get your pick right, you get those points.
You got that right.
It's that simple.
Somebody else did that last time. I don't think they understood. I don't think they knew they were doing it.
No.
Yeah. Anyways.
I didn't intentionally do it either. It just worked out that way.
Where would you like to begin?
Let's start with the international title champions, Will Ospreay, defending against Pac. Steve, who do you got?
You busted. Oh, Pac is going to lose this match. To the tune of 7 confidence points for me, this could easily be all the confidence points. It could easily be 8 confidence points. Will just got this title back, so I don't see him losing it anytime soon. The busted loses 7 confidence points.
Yeah, Pac's going to lose, and I'm like nearly certain that Ospreay's going to win. However, I only have 5 confidence points, and here's why.
What?
Ospreay, team player. He'll take an L. Next, Willow Nightingale, Chris Statlander, Chicago street fight. What does that look mean?
Means I don't know what I'm going to do in this one.
I know what I'm going to do. Statlander with 4. Willow and Ishii won the mixed tag match, didn't they, at All In?
Oh, they did.
They did. We haven't seen any interaction between them since then. For me, that's go-home math. I got Stat with 4.
Yeah, there hasn't been any interaction. We just got, like, barely a Willow Nightingale promo. I mean, it's been like a week, but... yeah, not a lot going on here. I got 1 confidence point. I'll put it on Chris Statlander because what you said just made sense. I had it on Willow, but now what you said makes sense, so I changed it in the moment. Full transparency over here.
I convinced you.
Only 1 confidence
If you
point,
get that
though,
point, I should get it.
What did you you put 4 on this?
4 on Statlander. Yeah, she's got to win this.
God damn, there are 3 matches you're less certain about than this?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain the Statlander's winning this one.
That's wild.
It is, I guess. No, I mean, it seems pretty clear. Anyways, next up, MJF versus Daniel Garcia in a match to see who could hit the other with the pile driver off the second rope first. Steve, who do you got?
Oh, me first. I got 3 confidence points on this one. Not very confident at all on MJF to win this match. We talked about it earlier today on the review, and I think even though AEW will sometimes do the opposite of what sometimes pro wrestling does, where like the person who gets beat down the most ends up still losing. I think in this situation, yeah, that is going to happen. They're going to continue with that. Garcia got beat down this past week with the champagne bottle, and then MJF is still going to win. I think Garcia's got to sort of figure out. He's got to lose to MJF before he can win to MJF.
Right now, Daniel Garcia is fueled purely by emotion.
Yeah.
And as we saw in Dynamite, that got the better of him when he ran right into the champagne bottle or wine bottle, whatever MJF broke over his head. I think that's a bit of foreshadowing for what's going to happen in this bout, where Garcia is just going to run into something. It's going to cause him to lose, and then he needs to reevaluate. I mean, MJF's probably going to cheat to win. But
they ever get that Dynamite diamond ring back?
No, that thing's apparently gone.
Oh, wow.
But didn't you hear? Daniel Garcia pawned it.
Oh, that's right.
Anyways, I got MJF with 1. I wouldn't be shocked if Garcia wins this, but it just felt like Garcia's just going to run like right into something. MJF, maybe a low blow, and MJF will win. Garcia will get the rematch.
I wonder if you can get a fake Dynamite Diamond ring on eBay. Maybe they can just do that.
Maybe they sell replicas on AEW Shop.
Darned if I know.
If they don't,
I don't think
what are they
even
even doing
replicas
over there? That makes all the sense in the world.
No, I know. I agree. I don't even think that they got replicas of like all their titles. I don't think.
Strange. That's weird.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh wow, you can get a AEW All Elite Wrestling Dynamite Diamond Ring fan ring display case with ring stand. But I want the ring.
So you hold up. You can get a stand for the Dynamite Diamond Ring, but you can't put the actual Dynamite Diamond Ring, a replica, inside.
It is on eBay.
Oh.
So here we go. No, that's not it. Yeah.
All right. While you're looking at that, let's talk about the tag titles. Young Bucks taking on challengers, Blackpool Combat Club members Claudio and Wheeler Yuta. Sorry to tell you, Yuta heads, you won't be eating good.
Nope.
Saturday night, because he's eating this pin.
Yeah.
At the hands of the Young Bucks. I got the Young Bucks 6 confidence points. They're totally winning this match. This is literally like a last-minute match for the Young Bucks. They ain't losing a last-minute match.
This is where I've got 5 confidence points on the Young Bucks as well to win this match and retain their tag team championships. I don't know what they're going to be doing with the Young Bucks or the Elite. I guess, I don't know. Maybe it'll head towards Danielson Okada again. That's a possibility, I guess.
Could be.
But yeah, in this case, the Young Bucks will keep their tag team championships.
Speaking of the Rainmaker, Okada's defending his Continental Championship against 3 challengers, 2 to be decided on Collision Friday night. This is Thursday. We don't know who those challengers are yet.
Yeah, we do.
We don't know for certainty.
Listen, I've got all the confidence points. It's going to be Kazuchika Okada defending against Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Konosuke Takeshita.
Seems like it probably be the lineup.
Lock it in.
All right, but who's your pick to win, Steve?
Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, with 4 confidence points. We talked about it again also on the show. I think Konosuke Takeshita is going to be a terrific guy to take that title off Kazuchika Okada. It does nothing for nobody if Kazuchika Okada loses. Well, that's not true. It does help Kazuchika Okada escape this match without the title. If they want the title off him without him taking a loss, that's a stupid idea. Beating Okada is a big deal, and him losing that title, losing to a Konosuke Takeshita or somebody of that caliber, needs to be the way to go. The only way to achieve that, Okada wins this match. 4 confidence points.
I got Okada with 3. I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility. I would not be surprised if Okada leaves this match without the Continental title, yet does not eat the pinfall. I wouldn't be surprised if he's next in line or in line to be a challenger for Danielson and probably on the short list to beat him for that AEW World Title. And if they think getting the belt off him here and putting it on Takeshita is the most opportune time to do it, then maybe they will, or maybe they'll wait, as you mentioned, for a one-on-one bout where Takeshita can really get that Okada rub. Remains to be seen. Right now, until we see what happens on Collision Friday, I'm going to go with Okada with 3.
That is sort of the big twist. If he does take on Danielson, if he's on the short list of opponents for even a match, because at this point you got to think the list is probably short just for a match with him as a title defense, because I don't think he's going to have that title for very long. So you got maybe that would be the situation if they're like, hey, this guy is going to beat Danielson for the title, so we can't have him losing to somebody who's going to beat the guy who's almost going to be the world champion. I could see that, but maybe if Okada loses here without getting pinned, that might be a tell that he might be at the top of the list to beat Danielson. But there's a lot of things that would have to fall into place for that, including other people who might be a better option to take that title off of Danielson. So yeah, I got Kazuchika Okada 1 confidence point more than you have, 4 confidence points.
There we go. Next, Mercedes Moné taking on Hikaru Shida for the TBS Championship. Who goes first? I do. Moné's winning this. Mercedes not losing anytime soon. She already beat Shida once on Dynamite with Camille's help. Yes, no Camille at all out. But as we've seen in AEW, sometimes because you're barred from ringside doesn't mean you can't make an appearance.
I think it is like a black hoodie.
Sometimes people they get expelled from ringside and they just run right back out.
They just show back up.
There's seemingly no repercussions if you defy the referee's orders to leave the ringside area, or in this case, perhaps Christopher Daniels, no repercussions. Anyways, I got Mercedes 7 confidence points.
I have Mercedes with 6 confidence points. Pretty much copy-paste everything you said.
All right, let's talk the AEW World Championship bout. Bryan Danielson, your champion, taking on Jack Perry. Steve, who do you got?
I've got Bryan Danielson with all my confidence points. 8 confidence points on Bryan Danielson. Do I need to explain myself on this one? Is Jack Perry?
No, you don't, because I too have 8 on Bryan Danielson. He's not going to lose the title to Jack Perry, at least not now.
No, he's not. And then that leaves us with our main event, correct, Larson?
Yeah, Swerve Stricland. Sorry, there's some sort of police activity going on over here. No, not by your house, I don't think, by my house. Swerve Stricland, Hangman Adam Page, unsanctioned lights out steel cage bout.
Is it possible that they will try to top the violence and bloodletting?
It's always possible, Steve.
Of the Texas Death Match?
This could be completely over the top.
It was just Texas Death.
Texas Death, yeah. Texas Death.
Man. Yeah, dude.
This
I don't know what more you could do besides drinking blood. That's kind of like peak. I don't know what more you could do.
I don't know. Anyways, I got Hangman Page 2 confidence points. I think in the end, the story's more interesting if Page gets the win. Swerve loses his childhood home, loses this match, and then he's kind of has to reevaluate everything. And Page gets the win here, thinking it'll fulfill himself, but it won't. It won't satisfy his bloodlust. It won't satisfy his desire for revenge. I got Page with 2.
I had copy paste, man. I got Page with 2 as well. I'm going to be really thinking before I fill this form out for the Big Blue Predictions Challenge. I'm going to be giving a lot of thought to this one, but I'm not going to give too much thought because I got to get my form in. Because last time I had 30 seconds to fill this thing out.
Well, you did. You had several days. You just elected not to do it in a timely fashion.
I didn't elect to do anything. I forgot to do it. That's not doing it consciously. So the point is, don't procrastinate, people.
Yeah, don't procrastinate. Speaking of which, I gotta see what's going on out in my neighborhood.
You gotta go figure that out.
Yeah,
okay, go figure that out.
Something's afoot.
Make sure, text me. Make sure I still have a partner within 15 minutes.
Sure. If you don't hear from me, odds are
Kool-Aid Man might come bursting through your fucking door right there with a gun. I don't know what's gonna happen.
No, that's not gonna happen. Apparently, it's over elsewhere.
What did he used to say? Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kool-Aid Man. Yeah.
Anyways, let us know what you guys think is gonna happen at All Out in the comments below. Larson, get out of here. Go.
All right, I'll go. Goodbye.